I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to stay alive. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm the one that's been hurt. I'm trying to stay alive. Okay. I'm trying to stay alive. I'm trying to convince myself that my life matters. And in order to do that, I have to get mad at you. I can't be nice to you because I don't know you. I've never met you. I don't know what your intentions are. And so, like I said, I'm sorry. And then I take it back. It's like, you understand what's happening here? Like, there are people out there that need to be screamed at. And there are other people out there that don't need to be screamed at, but you just need to turn down the volume and just sit back and hear what I'm saying. Turn down the volume, get a transcript, listen to what I'm saying, and you say what I'm saying in a calmer way, right? There's a lot of hatred right now that people aren't addressing. Now, I sat there and I forgot to tell this story, but I never stood in front of the beer aisle so long. I stood in front of the beer aisle for a long time. And then I left. Then I went to another store. And then the security guard was looking at me. And I didn't like the fact she looked at me. And so I left. And then I yelled at her, told her the future, and said, don't you ever look me in the eyes again. Don't you ever. Black woman with a gun, don't you ever look me in the eyes again. See, you people have put me in fear. Now I put you in fear. And I have. It's not so much I make threats, but I give them that look in the eyes. And they're like, oh my fucking God, bro. Get the fuck away from that guy. Whatever, bro. It's pretty clear that when I'm nice to you, you want to come up on me and act like, you're going to take advantage of me. But if I look like a psychopath. See, I thought Gypsy Fox was wrong when he said to deal with the future, you must become a psychopath. We don't actually want to become a psychopath, but to put on the mask when you're around those people so they don't fuck with you. If you say you're spiritual, the opposite of being a psychopath, you can get knocked the fuck out by a woman because she'll come right in there and just attack. And that's what she did to me the other day at Starbucks. Once they know that you're against the trafficking of women and they know you're a good man, they'll take your ass out and kick you out because they know you're against what they're all about, selling flesh. So, I am going to continue to yell. And if you have an issue with that, you are strongly encouraged to unsubscribe because you need strong men that lift weights, that can yell, that are saying real things. The people that people watch that are wrestlers that, do this type of a thing, they're not talking about anything. And Ultimate Warrior, said Iraqi lives are worthless. And so you don't have strong, masculine, bodybuilder type characters that are fighting evil on the earth at this time. You need men like me to scream, potentially seem abusive, psychopathic, that are like, stop killing our people. This would not go, like begging and shit and offering fellatio to the audience. It just doesn't work. Now, I drove around for maybe 2 hours before I finally bought the beer. And that's a long time to make a decision whether or not I'm going to drink or not. So I bought the Voodoo IPA, the 12 pack, and I drank it over the course of 2 days. Okay. And now I'm hungover. Okay. And the issue is that I have no reprieve right now from the pain. Now, if the sore flares are exploding, I drink to get to sleep. I asked that woman, do you think I have to quit drinking no matter how angry I am? Where I couldn't really she just did not approve. She was accused of murdering JFK at the age of 9 by a demon-possessed white woman in the state of Colorado. She knew about Colorado. She knows that the people of Colorado are insane, are unstable, are not well. And so until there is an actual real anti-racist movement or people in Colorado, there's the most racist I've ever met, Colorado folks. Don't you forget it. Other places that are assumed to be the most racist, in some cases, are the least racist. I often have called this the most racist. In some ways, it's actually the least racist place I've ever lived in, right here. If you adjust your eyesight and you don't play victim and you look at the benefits that you have, it's the least racist place I've ever lived in. Okay, thank you for the like. I am not just a psychopath or angry person who just screams Nazi, Nazi, racist, racist. I snap and shit, okay? And I go off. And so I'm like so screwed up by this world that I have anger problems, okay? Now, what do you think's happening between me and the people in the streets? You think the show ends? Only with other YouTubers does the show end. I'm like a real life, I hate to say his name, Alex Jones, but I am. We talked about Alex. And if they like Alex and they like me, then that's fine. But as long as you don't go down the dark path that Alex goes down, Jones, or myself. What's my dark path? Verbalizing suicidal ideation, which is something that'll get you locked up. And then I said what I said to subject F and said, did she even message me back? I said, you know what? You are strongly encouraged to block me. That does lead to the theory that some women like to be abused and won't respect you unless you abuse them or shout at them. And I'm just like, I don't want to abuse you. I don't want to shout at you. Block me. But I don't want her to talk to me. I don't want her to be nice to me. I don't want to hear from her. None of that shit. Okay. She threw me away for a giant. Okay. And then she made fun of me punching the bag and said it was grotesque. You couldn't watch it. And that's crazy because women are on record for liking fighters. Have you ever seen the movie Bloodsport? I mean, there are women that like martial artists all over this planet. Now, who is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. So, I know what you did to me and it's not okay. You fucked men that killed my kind. Why would you even think to talk to me, baby? I'm a man of magic. You think my rants are scary? Your lust for men that kill my people is scary. Woman, I was not nice enough to you. I should have been kinder to you. When we made love, I should have been nicer to you. But a Portland man hurt me. And you Californians are dangerous to our freedom. You raped our land in Portland. You invaded my city. And I'm literally dying right now because I have nothing because I gave you people everything and you robbed me. Okay. I thank you for reaching out. But this Hindu worship, which you women do, and the giant worship, and all that is oppressive. I am so ashamed of what happened. And I feel so sorry for Richard and what I did. But it was invited. You come here, you do this, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I was right about the rapist coming. And I was so right about white women hating me and never trying to give me shelter. They want me dead. And that's why women will sleep with you, offer fellatio, so they, as reptoids who are hybrids, can get your DNA code, so they can harass you, attack you, and psychically get information about you and ruin your life, so that you will not stop the trafficking of white women. Women will not help me financially, mentally, or spiritually. So I'm a screaming alcoholic at this time who does not have access to the medicine that he needs, who is damaged by a bad Muslim doctor who tried to murder me with risperidone schizophrenia medication. They locked my ass up for 9 days in the mental ward because I care about white women. Because I'm fucking psychic and shit. Fucking 20 years of me fucking warning what's coming is manifesting. I am the ultimate truth of the world. Okay? And I am not loved yet by women. That means there's no hope for your future until you find a woman on the earth who is capable of love and you show her my image. You go, this dude is saying that all of you are conspiring to take his ass out of the world. You're going to put up with that shit or you're going to tell him he's wrong. Okay? I don't know what all was in the email from her, but like I'm afraid of her. You understand? I fear you, Patricia, because you slept with people that kill my people. So you have hitmen around you, right? Now, I know for a fact he probably hurt you. Called you on the phone a trillion times when you get, because that's how they are. Nice guys finish last, honey. Stop forcing me to drink myself to sleep tonight. Let me check my email. There's nobody there. There's nobody in the email. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Why do you want me to drink myself why do you want me to drive over a bridge is the question.